everybody, welcome to the first day of school. Are you excited, Lucy? All right, I thought I would show you their lunches on just this regular daily vlog because Lucy's only going today for the week, and then hopefully next week I can start back on lunch videos. I know you guys have been missing them, but let me show you what they have decided on, or I have decided on, for their first day of school lunch. I brought out the Bent Go boxes again. We really love them. I was going to use for Lucy one that I had found at the Target dollar spot, but I dropped it and it broke like the first time I even picked it up this morning. So we're just going to go back up with these. They're sturdy. They keep everything separated, and for Nate it's really great because there's no packaging and stuff to open. So let me start with Lucy, and then I'll show you their snack too. They both have a snack to take. She wanted a snacky lunch, so she's got some Ritz crackers here and then some ham rolls, and she has some grapes. These are really good, like candy drop grapes, I think they're called.
No, candy store.
Candy store grapes, she's telling me. Yes, that's right. She has some strawberry here cut up and then some cucumber. I gave her a little package of fruit snacks, and then she has a Danimal smoothie. This one is strawberry flavor. And she has a ice water to take throughout the day with her. I wasn't sure what to start with Nate for his first day, but usually I have the best luck with like a breakfasty lunch. So we did French toast, and I'll put an ice pack in here so this French toast will not be hot, but usually he still eats it. We'll see. It's been a while since he's had to bring a lunch. He has some strawberries right here, a blueberry cereal bar, and then right here is some Trader Joe's peaches and cream. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Trader Joe's peaches and cream yogurt. He really loves this stuff, and it has nice fat for him in there. It's like whole milk. And I put milk in his thermos. So let me walk you over to show you what they have for snack. It's real simple. Okay, Lucy's going to show you guys what she has for snack. So they wanted us to bring it in like a paper bag. So what do you have?
Veggie straws.
Veggie straws and a Capri Sun Kool-Aid jammer thing. And then Nate has Cheez-Its and the same thing. So we're going to put them labeled in her backpack. Are you excited to get ready for school?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll meet you guys back when everybody gets dressed. All right, everybody, what time is it?
It is school time.
Sorry for the bumping and bumping. We are finally ready for the first day of school. We're so excited. I thought I would vlog today. Welcome to the channel. I know it's been MIA here and there, but hopefully now we can get a little bit more of a routine. But we're so excited. Today is Wednesday, the kids' first day of school. So maybe later on today I can kind of explain how this year is going to work and why we decided to send them back to school and all of that. But basically, the short version is Lucy's only going today. Nate will be going today. He'll be skipping tomorrow and then going Friday. So short week, just enough to get everybody ready. Are you excited, Lucy?
Yeah.
Yay, we're gonna have a great year. The first day in their new school. We got to walk around yesterday and meet Nate's teachers. Lucy's teacher sent a video, so we kind of got to meet her on the video, and we got to look around the school, and we're really, really excited to be where we are. You guys know us leaving our old school was really hard for me and hard to think about with Nate because he does have an IEP and he's special needs and stuff, and so his teachers have become almost like family, and so it's really just sad to think about leaving them. But we really, really like his new teacher and his new classroom, and I think he's going to have a really great year. You know, he's been out of school now. How many months has it been? It's been
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months or something since March. And for him, like, he gets his therapy at school, and he has his routine at school and stuff, so he's really, I think, excited to be getting back in the swing of things. We were up a lot in the night with Mark. I'm trying to do a little bit of sleep training with him, nothing super intense, but he's getting to the point where he just wants to wake up and be rocked and bounced and sang to, and it's just really, really hard. As soon as we lay him down, he wakes back up. So we let him cry it out for a little while last night, and it was kind of stressful for me. I don't think anybody likes hearing that. I mean, we went and checked on him a bunch, and we kept reassuring him and stuff like that, but it was just a really hard hour or so of back and forth. He didn't scream that whole time. He would like go to sleep, and then like he would wake up 10 minutes later mad and start crying. So I'm not doing like any specific like fervor method or this method or that method. We're just trying to hopefully get him where he's soothing himself. But he finally went to sleep about 4:30 for the second round. He had slept a lot of the night and then woke up at like 2:30. Finally got him asleep at 4:30, and he's been asleep since. So he's with mom back at the house. He's asleep. So if you guys don't know, we're living with my parents right now. So it's great that we can take the kids to school, and Mark is still asleep in his bed. We don't have to get him out. But are you guys excited for a great day?
Yeah!
We're going to follow along with them today, and I'll let you guys know how their day went and how they did. I know they're going to do great. Because of the COVID restrictions and stuff like that, we won't be able to walk them into school, but they're going to have lots of teachers helping getting kids in the building. We're going to have to park and walk Nate to the door, and Lucy too, because we're going to have to make sure he ends up with his special needs teacher and all that. So a little bit of learning curve, getting everything figured out, but the kids are super excited. We left really early because I was afraid there might be traffic, and there still might be, but because they're doing this staggered attendance thing, it may not be bad traffic at all. So anyway, the last few years, our school has been like less than a mile, like half a mile from our apartment. So it's been a little different. It's not far now. It's just like 10 minutes away, but it's a little different. So anyway, I will show you guys. I'll talk to you guys when we get home a little bit, and we'll figure out what we're going to do today with the baby. And I know I need to get some just cleaning up downstairs done and stuff like that. But then I will sit down and talk to you guys about school, and we'll also see how these guys' day went and how they ate their lunches and everything like that. So, all right, guys. Nate, are you excited?
Yeah!
Okay, by the way, I know Nate's seatbelt is not pulled up the right way. I try to pull it up and then he pulls it down, so we're going to have to fix that. But Nate, are you excited?
Yeah.
I know somebody's going to mention it. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys.
And yesterday, when we told him we were going to meet his teacher, he was so happy.
Yeah, I know. He didn't want to leave. We were there for about 30 minutes yesterday, and he said, we were like, come on, it's time to leave. And he said no. So he's going to have a great year. I know they're going to have to get to know him, and he's going to have to get to know them. And there could be, yeah, there's school buses. There's, going to be a learning curve, but we're really excited to get the year started. We're super excited. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit when we get these guys dropped off.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't listen to any of that jazz. No, I'll never grow up.
I'll never grow up.
Growing up is just a big fat trap. I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use of it anyway. Who can think I'm such a load of crap?
Just grown up.
Growing up is just a trap.
Hey guys. Okay, so it is now, I look a mess. It is now 10:38. The morning is going by so fast. We came home from getting the kids to school, and Mark took a little nap, and then he woke up and I fed him some cereal. The first bite, actually it's oatmeal cereal with apples and cherry baby food. The first bite or two, he always makes the funniest face, but then he loves it and he downs the whole bowl. He's kind of playing right now. He's jumping in his jumper, and I've got baby Einsteins on. As soon as I start talking, he starts fussing. It feels so weird to have one kid, one baby. That's all I have to take care of. It's been such a crazy season that it's like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? So we've played peekaboo and all the things that normally I don't have time to sit down and just undivided attention devote to him. And so he's had a really fun morning. he's probably going to go down again in about an hour, and I'll eat lunch. I am doing Weight Watchers or WW today. Working on my big hydro flask thing of water, which I did terrible on water yesterday, so I'm trying to catch up. I did not tell you guys about my weigh-in last week because I was out of town. I can't remember how much I lost. It was 1.5 pounds, something like that. So I'm doing really, really well. I've lost about 11 pounds in the last 5 or 6 weeks. I can't remember how long. So I'm trying to stay within. I did lose a point, so I'm down to 41 points on green. So I'll kind of show you some of the stuff I eat today, but this is mostly just a vlog of their first day of school, so I don't want to keep it mostly as that. For breakfast, I just had coffee and a banana, so I'm still at only using 1 point. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for lunch. It'll just be me here. Mom and Dad are running errands. David's at work, so I have some stuff from Trader Joe's. I didn't get to do a haul, but we didn't get a whole lot of stuff. I just got some things from Trader Joe's, so maybe I want to try their turkey corn dogs. Maybe I'll do one of those for lunch or something like that. Something simple. And I would really love a nap because Mark was up in the night, and I'm really working on getting him to sleep better. That's my goal for the foreseeable future, is sleep has to change. And so I'm trying to get him used to laying down without us rocking him and all that. And trying to cut out one of his middle of the night feedings at least. I think that will help. So we're working on it. But anyway, I'm going to go see why he's fussing. He's probably fussing because I'm talking and he hears me. Trying to get some laundry done, and it's going to, I'm going to blink and it's going to be time to go get the kids. That's what always happens. But I haven't heard anything from the school, so hopefully everything's going well. I always am really nervous the first few days, especially today since it's a new school, new teachers, and all that. As soon as we got to school, Lucy's nose started bleeding, and she gets nosebleeds occasionally, and I don't know if it was just nerves or what, and so I didn't have anything to help her stop the bleeding. It wasn't bad, it was just barely. So hopefully she's okay. I told her go inside and get a tissue. It's the first time we meet our teacher, we're going to go and have a nosebleed. She was like, oh. But anyway, I think she'll be fine. This boy's fussing. I think I know why you're fussing, is it went to a commercial. We don't handle commercials well. You've only been in there for about 5 minutes, so Mommy can talk to the camera and start laundry. And he's already mad. This boy loves to play with his toys and roll around on the floor. He can now sit up on his own. He can now pretty much crawl. It's not really full-on crawling. It's more like scooting and this weird way of crawling that he does. I'll have to try to show you guys. And he can sit up from a laying down position. So he's on the move, y'all. He's 6 months old and he's on the move. So anyway, I'm going to work on laundry, keep him occupied. When I have lunch, I'll show y'all, and then we'll talk in the car line about what this school year is going to look like, why we decided to send our kids back to school. I know it's a very personal decision, and there's no right or wrong answer as far as I'm concerned. You have to do what's best for your family. But I'll talk to you guys about all of that in a little bit. All right, you guys, I got little baby boy asleep, and I thought I'd show you what I'm having for lunch. It's a little bit of a higher point lunch than I normally do, but I am so hungry because all I had was a banana. I'm excited. So this is a turkey corn dog from Trader Joe's. They're 5 points, which I don't think is bad. I love corn dogs, and this looks really nice and crispy. I measured out 5 points of frozen french fries. I thought I had some potatoes that I could cut up and make homemade, but they had gone bad. So 5 points. These are just the Great Value crinkle cut. I'm going to have some raw broccoli with it. And then I heated up 2 points of the Tostitos salsa con queso. Weigh that out by the grams, y'all, and I think this is 2 points, so maybe closer to 3. I already tracked it, so whatever it is. This is all 16 points. So 5, 5. How does that go? Oh, I also tracked ketchup, which I don't think I'm going to use, so I can take that off. How is this 16 points, though? I'm so confused. Let me look real quick. Let's look at my app. Okay. Ooh, that's the thing. I did not have 108 grams of the Tostitos salsa, the queso. I had like 54 grams, I think. So I'm going to fix that. It'll be closer to probably 14 points maybe, or less. I had like 54 grams. Yeah, that's what happened. I tracked it too much. Okay, so now 13 points for all of this. That sounds better. So I'm going to eat this. Layla's barking. I'm going to see what's going on. I think it's just the ice maker. Hopefully she doesn't wake up the baby. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. I have about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, where I have to get the kids. Wasn't planning on coming on here and saying anything else about lunch. I still look like a mess. But I had to because I tried those turkey dogs from Trader Joe's. I just got them in the freezer section of Trader Joe's. They're only 5 points. That's why I bought them. I wasn't expecting anything amazing. Y'all, that is the best corn dog I literally have ever had from the freezer section. I love corn dogs. I love to get them like homemade fresh at the fair or whatever. Seriously, it tasted like that in the oven. It was so crispy and delicious, and I wish I had bought like 5 more boxes of them because it was that good. So if you have a Trader Joe's, check out the corn dogs. I think it comes in like a box of 4 or something. Any more of them. They're so good because I feel like the ones like you get at Walmart, like the Foster Farms or whatever the other brand is, they're not as good as like a homemade corn dog. It was so good. So you have to try it out. I think I'm going to have an apple now cut up. I want something sweet. So I'm going to cut up an apple. I have a Granny Smith over there, and I'm going to top it with 1 point of this. You get quite a bit for 1 point of the sugar-free Smuckers. I had a lot of questions about this. I get this over, I've seen it at lots of stores, but I get it at Walmart, and I get it over with like the ice cream toppings is where I find it. It's really good. And I'm going to put 1 point of this and then 1 point of mini chocolate chips and have like a caramel apple. That's like my favorite dessert. So that's an extra 2 points. And I still have plenty for the rest of the day. Today's Wednesday, and so we normally have church. I don't know exactly the plan tonight, if David's going to be home for dinner or not, or what we'll do, if we'll just do something fast. So I'm not planning on cooking a big thing. It looks like it's about to rain outside. But anyway, I'm going to have my apple with that on there. It's really, really good. I'm just doing some work on the computer while Mark is asleep. And it's still really quiet in here. It's so weird. I miss the kids. I really do miss them. But I just was thinking, like, I haven't had time to myself since all of this started. The only time to myself I get is like, if I get to take a nap, if David watches the kids, or I go downstairs to take a nap, or like if I go to the store or something. I haven't had to just like work on my computer or do something without the kids since March. It's really weird. It's gonna be really strange. So anyway, I don't want this video to get long, and I still want to talk to you guys in the car, so I'm gonna go eat my apple. Hey guys. Alright, so I'm in the car line. This year we're going to try to do the car line and see how it goes with Nate. You guys probably, if you remember, way back, and I'm sorry, I have no sunglasses, so I'm going to squint through this. Way back when school was in session in Georgia, and we were there, they always brought Nate out a side exit with Lucy, and I just picked them up in the parking lot because he could not handle waiting in the car line. It doesn't look like the car line's that bad though because of everything that's going on. I'm here 10 minutes before school's out, and there's barely any cars here. So I don't know if more kids are riding the bus or what the deal is, but it's not bad. So hopefully it'll go okay getting them. Let me tell you guys we only have a few minutes, but let me tell you guys kind of what we're thinking about school and what happened. So here in Alabama, they're doing like a staggered start to start the school year. So they have a group A and a group B group of kids, and it's based on your last name. And group A goes Monday, Tuesday, and then they clean everything on Wednesday, and then group B goes Thursday, Friday. Because of Nate's special needs, he qualifies to go all 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, take a break on Wednesday, he'll be at home with me, and then Thursday, Friday, he'll be at school, which is super important for him with his therapy, with his education. Is just very important for him to actually be in-person learning. Super duper important. So we're very excited that's happening. But Lucy will just be going Monday, Tuesday, and then she'll be virtually learning at home the rest of the week. And I know some of you don't agree with that decision. There's a lot of controversy, but I just think if people are if you are unsure about sending your kids to school, just don't. Keep them home if you can, and let them do virtual. It was really important for us and our family to get back to school. The teachers have been amazing. There is tons of sanitization going on. Sanitizing, that's the word. Everybody's wearing masks. Now, Nate will not wear a mask. I've gotten that question too. Nate, his sensory stuff, he will not wear a mask. But you know, what we're working on right now with him is just not pulling other people's mask off. It's very confusing for him to see everybody in mask, and he's doing really good with that. So hopefully, maybe eventually we can keep working on it with a mask, but that's just a lot of sensory stimulation to have that on your face. So what they're doing with him is all the teachers are wearing masks, and they're just amazing. And I know they're taking a risk working with kids who won't wear masks, but it's very, very important. And we had to weigh the risk of him regressing behaviorally, him regressing academically, because he cannot do virtual learning very well, or him possibly getting, you know, sick or something like that. So hopefully, we just know God protects them, and we just know that God protects them and that He's going to be okay. They're going to be okay, and we're going to see how it goes. Everybody is starting out together, like not knowing exactly how the year is going to go. Everything's up in the air. You know, if a kid gets sick, you know, we might have to, like, in the classroom, then I think some of the kids that are around them are going to be sent home too. So anyway, that's kind of the spill on this year, and we're excited to get going. All right, I'm moving up. I think they're getting everybody in the line, and let's watch you guys this. They're also doing like a staggered release, and so based on my kids' grade level, I have not the very first one, and so I'm trying to make sure everybody ahead of me gets ahead of me in the pickup line. Anyway, it's not really that bad at all, so I'm just waiting. We just have a few more minutes before they dismiss. Anyway, I already have gotten a text from Nate's teacher and an email from Lucy's teacher saying that they both had a great day, so I cannot wait to get a hold of them and get them in my car and them tell me. Of course, it's very hard with Nate. He doesn't ever tell me anything about school, but I'm just excited to see them. Lucy will tell me a lot, I'm sure, and I'm excited to just hear how everything went. And like I told you guys before, them changing schools was the scariest thing to me about moving. Everything about moving is hard, but them changing their school that they both have been at for the last 3+ years was just it was scary. And I'm so thankful that it seems like we are off to a great start. And like I said, please don't leave any comments down below saying you disagree with our decision. I know that there's people that do, but I feel like everybody just has to make their own decision, and I don't think there's a wrong decision. Either you feel comfortable or you don't. The teachers that are working know the risk, and everybody's trying to minimize it as best as possible, you know, with the situation given. So anyway, that's it on that. Mark has had a good day. I think Mark has really enjoyed having me to himself. When everything got put on hold last year during school, he was just a few weeks old, and yeah, he wasn't even a month old, and so he's not used to having me to himself, and he's really enjoyed it. He's taken a good nap, he's played hard, and I left him with Mom and Dad. It looks like he's about to fall asleep again, so that's good, and I'm hoping we can get him on a better schedule of sleep. That is my biggest plan for him coming up, is sleeping better. But I know he's still little. I don't expect him to sleep perfect. But anyway, that is the little plan. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to listen to my Office Ladies podcast because I love that. And then we have 5 minutes, only 5 minutes before we get the kids. I'm probably 25 cars back. So I'll be sitting here a little while once they start moving, but that's okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get the kids. We'll see how everybody's day went. And I'll just finish out the day. First day of school in the books. And Lucy, so because today's Wednesday, normally she'll be going Monday, Tuesday. Because school started on a Wednesday, she's going to go Wednesday, and she won't go the rest of the week. Her birthday's on Friday. Nate will be back on Friday. So they'll both be home tomorrow, and then back at school for Nate on Friday, which is Lucy's birthday, which will be really special because I'll get to do some fun things with her with David. Maybe we can take her to lunch or something, and she won't have any school. They're not starting any of the virtual learning till next week. So tomorrow will just be a rest day, chill day, and then Nate's back to school, which is really great. And his teacher said that they're still learning each other, of course. With special needs, it's a lot of nonverbal learning, and I tried to prepare her as best as I could with all of his quirks and stuff, but she ultimately has to learn him. And she said he did all of his work, and she said we'll be on a better, it'll go probably better, even better on Friday, and the rest of the week she'll kind of know what to expect with him. So I don't think, I have anything to complain about for today. It was a really great day. It went by really, really fast. The only thing I wish different is I had more of those Trader Joe's hot dogs, corn dogs. Those things are so good. I was telling Mom, she's like, what'd you have for lunch? And I told her, I said, I heated up a corn dog. Wasn't expecting it to be like the best corn dog ever, but it was. So I can't quit thinking about it. I kind of want one for dinner too, but I need to save them. We have a Trader Joe's, it's kind of on the way to church, because you guys know we go to church like 45 minutes away. So it's kind of towards that way. It takes less than half an hour to get to Trader Joe's, but it's not just right in our city. But we're gonna have to be making more of a stop, because between those and my other favorite thing from there are those chili lime chicken burgers. Those are so good. I'm not a fan of chicken very much, but because it's like ground chicken in a burger form, I love it. I love, I can handle ground meat. I don't like the texture of fleshy meat. That sounds gross, but like chicken or steak, anything that's like you have to bite into it, I can't handle it, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna get my babies. I'll check in with you guys. I know this video is probably getting so long, but we're gonna finish out the day together, and I'll show you guys what we end up making for dinner and how the kids do. I'll show you if they eat their lunch. I'm very curious to see. Nate hasn't had a school lunch in a long time. School mom lunch in a long time, so we'll see how we did eating that and all that when we get home. Hey guys, so I'm back in the closet, which you know what that means. It's late at night. It's not late, it's like 8:15. It's been a very long afternoon and evening. Got the kids home from school. They had a great day, and Mark had a great day too, but he just got really fussy. It's like that time of the day where he just gets real fussy at night. I think they call it the witching hour or something. I definitely think he just gets really tired. And so from about 5:30 till I put him down at 7, because I couldn't do anything else with him, he was so grouchy and fussy, and so I didn't film anything. My mom made dinner. She made gumbo and rice. I don't like gumbo. Like I said, y'all, I'm just real picky. So I had some leftover turkey chili, and I put that on some rice, which was actually really good. And so it was like 4 points for the chili. I ended up using a lot of rice. I gave it like 12 points for the rice, because I really liked the rice tonight. And then I had some light cheese on there, so I counted all that. And when it was all said and done, oh, and I had a snack. I had a rice cake with Laughing Cow cheese and a
what are we doing in here?
I'm trying to finish up the day. And some watermelon. And then I had like a few points left, and I had a protein bar, little Fiber One protein bar. So I finished the day with 1 smart point left. And I'm just really, really tired, y'all. We've been so busy. David's been starting at like a small part-time job, and so I've been, without you most nights, taking care of the kids, and
as well as doing some, foundational structural work for the church and trying to help things keep moving forward. Everybody's excited about what we're doing, but it's hard work.
Yeah. And I'm worn out with Mark not sleeping. I told you guys a lot about that earlier today, so I'm not going to keep harping on it. But Mark is not sleeping well. He hasn't slept well in months. And even on the nights where he sleeps okay, I'm still being woken up every hour or two all night long. And it's just really wearing on me. Like, I am really, really fatigued. I just feel myself just being exhausted all the time. And I just need a few good nights sleep. And I think to like reset, I don't even think one night's sleep, good night's sleep would be enough to even make me feel better. It would help, Mark. It would help out there. But he's still teething. We just noticed that his top gums are really red, and I think he's about to get his other teeth. I wish he could take a break and just regroup. But anyway, that's going to be it for this first day of school. I am exhausted. Like I said, it's like 8:15, 8:30. I'm going to bed. I'm just done with today. It went great. It was great. Everything went good. But like I said, I'm just so tired, y'all. But I'm finishing the day with 1 smart point less, so that's good. And tomorrow is that break day, so they don't have school. So at least, I was going to say we could sleep in. There ain't no sleeping in with these kids, but at least you don't have to like get right up and get dressed and all that. So Nate goes back on Friday. Maybe I can vlog. I do want to vlog Lucy's birthday on Friday because we're going to do some fun stuff with her. And I also want to show you guys the footage I took at her birthday party from this past weekend. So I want to do an all big Lucy party weekend, party day and birthday weekend vlog. So stay tuned for that. If you like these videos, you want to see more like them, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Bye.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you.